So next we're going to review how to do a 1-point calibration test for relative humidity. Basically, we're just going to use iodized salt, sodium chloride, table salt. It, in most temperatures, has a fairly stable relative humidity of about 75%. So this is a really good one to start with if you're just going to do one single test. Although we do recommend using 2 different salts, at least to do a 2-point calibration, just so you can really accurately calibrate your sensor. So first, just regular table salt, right? This is like $1. Very easy. You probably already have it in your pantry. The idea here is not to like saturate all of this salt into a liquidy mixture. You just kind of want to get a slurry here. Then next, what you want to get is a little bit of distilled water. So you don't need a lot. That might even be a little bit much, so I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more salt just to even out the mixture here. Again, what you're really looking for is a slurry, right? So I still see a little bit of liquid on top. You can probably see that too. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit more salt. Now you can use a jar or a plastic container for this, basically anything that's airtight. In this one, we're just going to go ahead and use a plastic Ziploc bag. It's very convenient, super easy to use. Now, I like to go ahead and label my bags when I'm doing calibration tests, just to make sure that I know exactly what everything is. Some of the salts can look a little similar. So we're going to go ahead, put our sodium chloride mixture in there, and then we have our Neo 1. We're just going to go ahead and slip that in there too. Now we're going to set this in there. We always want to do these tests in an area where we have fairly stable temperature and humidity. Even though we're in a closed container, you don't need to worry about pressing all the air out. Just go ahead and set it in there. Give it at least like 4 hours or so. Some people like to do it for 24 hours. That's not really necessary in this case. Just give it a few hours, and then we'll go ahead and reset this, take the readings, and then readjust our calibration in the app.